All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Look what's going on. Looks like we got some action finally with gold. Today is day 29, trading gold, XAUUSD, and looks like we got some action with gold breaking out of our entry level, which means breaking past 4,500. Yesterday it flipped bullish. Today it flipped bullish. And we are now trading at 45.75. Um, I think our confirmation level is going to be 45, 47, or 48. I would say 48. So 4,800, a candlestick close above 4,800 could be our confirmation level for buys. Right now is not a bad time to place a buy. You can move the stop loss below 44.50. You could put your stop loss at 4,400. Stop loss at 4,400, maybe 43.75. Um, that that type of stop loss, putting your stop loss at 4,400, that's a hundred and roughly $70 move. In pips terms, that's like over 1,000 pips. Um, so for a lot of people that could be too much of a stop loss depending on how much you're trading with, but for people who have some money in their, like, enough money in their account, um that's not a bad stop loss. um I'm not trying to give you guys a scalp setup. I'm giving you guys like a swing trade setup. So when I say put your stop loss at 4,400 or 43.75, that's like a swing trade setup, because a scalper will get in and put their stop loss at 30 pips. A scalper would get in at the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 15-minute. The scalper would get in at the 15-minute time frame, put their stop loss at 45.25 right here, which is around like 100 pips or something, over a little bit over, like around like 200 pips or something, so versus 1,000 pips, so if you guys are trying to scalp the buys, you definitely want to have tighter stop losses, which I think is a good idea. Right now is a good idea to scalp the buys, especially because today is Friday. The market closes today. Um, and you don't want to get caught in the loop when the market opens on Sunday, or get caught in any slippage when the market opens on Sunday. All right. All right. Uh, so boom. And then you guys know we have the the correction here, at 2,100 and 1,800, where the market can reset. So eventually we have to come here. The other question is, are we going to break all-time highs, or are we going to go into a triple top? This would be a triple top if we get rejected right here, and things like that. But me personally, I'm gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna take it. Some people might think I'm open in the active trade, but if I take a trade, it's just gonna be a scalp trade. It's gonna be like a 15-minute trade. If I take a scalp trade, it's just gonna be like a 15-minute trade. And I would get in and out. So definitely, if anything does come back below the entry level of 45.12, you definitely want to be cautious, and you basically could just get out. If we drop back into the red zone, you basically could just get out, and wait over again, So that's what I think for gold, and we're gonna see how today plays out for the market for the end of the week. Next week would be the start of a new week and a new month. Next week will be the start of June. All right, so boom. So this is the monthly chart, and you see the candlestick is still bearish. We still have a red bearish candlestick for the month. So we can, but next week will be June, and who knows how June could play out. June could come up here, and we could double top. So it will look like a double top for the monthly time frame. For the weekly and the daily time frame, it's gonna look like a triple top. But for the monthly time frame, we could come here, we could double top, and then we could start coming back down. Um, that's just a scenario. Everything I say is just for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. But make sure you guys watch my other videos. I had a video yesterday for day 28 where I really went into some depth on some things about how breaking out of consolidation zones and always having to retest those zones and stuff like that. So just stay tapped in and yeah, if you guys got any questions, feel free to comment or anything. All right. Wish you guys nothing but much love, much success, much joy, much prosperity, much abundance, all that, man. See you guys on the next video. All right. Peace.